Let's talk about optimal arm slot. There's a problem with young pitchers in our industry right now. Most coaches tend to believe you can just kind of pick and choose where you want a kid's arm slot to be. To an extent, you can do that, but it may not be the best place to get the full potential out of that athlete. Let me explain why. What most coaches and parents don't understand is the arm slot can be naturally found based on really two factors. One, your clavicle angle, and two, doing athletic throwing like a shortstop, trying to get rid of the ball as quickly as possible. The reason that works is because we have what's called a bursa within our shoulder. A bursa is a fluid-filled sac. Every time we bounce into it, it'll give us some sort of feedback. Pitchers that are told from a young age to throw over the top but have a lower clavicle angle sometimes are at risk of anterior shoulder pain because we inflame the bursa and can end up with some serious shoulder issues like bursitis, which can end up being something much more serious down the road. Optimally, we want to stay where our collarbone or clavicle angle really lets us throw from. I like to close my eyes and just kind of bounce my shoulder to where it naturally feels comfortable. That's naturally where my arm prefers to throw from. Athletic drills work because we move without really thinking about it. So when we're just trying to get rid of the ball, it forces our body to move quickly without really thinking about where our arm is. It should give us the path of least resistance, which would be our optimal shoulder angle. Now, if all this kind of sounds ridiculous, think about it like this. Jacob deGrom was a shortstop in college. So is it too much of a coincidence to think that he found his optimal arm slot because he was just doing athletic things instead of being a PO his entire life? Now, of course, we can throw from a higher arm slot without going against our collarbone angle. Most guys that do this usually accomplish it by bending their torso to either side. There are some incredibly gifted MLB guys that do this. Most guys just trying to get velocity. It probably isn't optimal considering that most of us are not freaks of nature that can just roll out of bed, shotgun and bang for breakfast, and throw 95.